All right, January 15th, 2020, out doing a little digging. Just found a really cool little car. It's not a real old one, but it's definitely not a new one either. It's older than ones that aren't this old. You know what I mean? Look at the wheels on it. It's not a. It's I can't read what it says. It may be. It's pretty neat. I'm guessing 60s. It's a 60s era car. It's a really cool one. For some reason, I find a lot of these usually. And I've just got piles of them. This one is really neat looking. I'm going to definitely keep that. And found a couple other junk targets I didn't want to show y'all. A couple clad coins. But see what else I come up with here. We'll keep on digging. Alright, right next to the car was a Wheatie. I officially have hope that I'll find silver now. Got about half the yard left to do. I've already done that over there. Got this left. So we're going to see, man. I hope I find a silver coin. Really want to find my first silver half. That would be so cool. But my second hunt of the year. So we'll see. I'll take whatever I can get. Alright, got something that was really deep and it was ringing up like silver. I can see that. It doesn't look like a coin. It does not look like a coin, but it may be a smashed ring. Or it may be a twist-off bottle cap. Oh man, that's a good one. Well, not really, but that was pretty deep. That's kind of alarming. Oh well, you get fooled. All right, finally, next dug target. Right there. Just popped it out. Be a Merc. Be a Merc. It's definitely a silver dime. Let's see here. It's probably going to be a Rosie. Yep, Rosie. That's cool, man. I'll take it. Very, very cool. Anytime you find silver, man, it doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, old ones, new ones, whatever. You know, you found a silver coin. Pretty cool. So I'm happy about that. That made my day, really, getting started this year. I found 3 silver coins yesterday in that insane large cent, and just found another silver coin. So we'll keep looking, see what else. It is Sunday. I'm out doing a little treasure hunt, and I'm near a really noisy road, so I apologize for that. But first target was a wheat penny. The second target sounded really good. I got it right here. You can see a little silver shining. I don't think it's a coin, but it may be my first ring for the year. It is. It's a silver ring. See if I can get it cleaned up a little bit where you can see it. There it is. Silver ring. Very cool little find. First piece of silver today. Second target, first piece of silver. So there's another target right next to it. Sounds very similar to it. I doubt it's another ring, but that's a good one. I will take that. Alright, I've dug some clad since I dug the ring. And there's a lot of clad in this yard. I'm trying not to dig it. I'm having to dig some of it. This one was doing some weird stuff. Not really locking on what I would call silver numbers, but enough where I was pretty hopeful it was going to be silver, and I think it is. It's right there. I'm pretty sure that's silver. Yeah, it's silver. Be a Merc. Be my first Merc of the year. Nope, Rosie. That's alright, man. Silver ring and a silver dime. Still have a little bit more to do here, and again, I'm missing stuff probably because there was so much clad I'm having to sift through, but I'll take a silver dime any way I can get it. Still got a little bit more to do here, and again, I apologize for all the noise. I'm by a really busy road, and I hate doing this by busy roads, but it's the way it is, so we're gonna keep going. All right, nothing great since the silver dime, but I have dug like 3 wheat pennies. I don't know if you can even see that with that glare, but that's wheat penny number 3. I didn't show you the other ones, but still have a little hope, a little bit more left to do here, so we'll see. All right, I'm out doing a little digging again. It is Sunday, January 26th. Just dug my first target. I passed up some clad already, but I dug this one. It was a deep high tone. I was kind of thinking it could be silver. It was hitting some numbers. I'm gonna have to check the hole. I didn't check the hole yet, but this is a wheat penny, so that's always a good sign. I just got started and found a wheat penny. That tells me there's probably a silver coin here if I get lucky. We'll see. Gonna keep on going, and hopefully I'll find. I'm really hoping to dig my first silver half of the year. I can't wait. That's what I'm just sitting there anticipating. When is that first silver half gonna happen? So that's what I love to find, man. I had one that was hitting kind of silver numbers, but it was bouncing. It was marginal. I don't know. I just pulled a little chunk off my plug, and I see that it's shining. It could be silver. Haven't touched it other than that. It was hitting like 81, then it did bump to 82, 83, 82, 83 a little bit, and depending on what angle I was at. It is. It's going to be a silver coin. Let's see here. First silver coin of the day. It is really worn. Oh, no, it's not. It's just it's a Rosie. I will take that, man. So really, I've only dug a couple of other clad coins. I dug that Wheatie and a silver coin. Really weird how it hit. It's kind of, I don't know, but it is worn pretty good for a Rosie. I'll take it. Keep on looking here and see. I'm almost done. I got to do the curb strip still. All right, I dug the Mexican coin. I dug a couple of clad pennies, the copper pennies that sounded really good, and I'm literally on my last pass on this side of the yard. So I was just like, I just, going all the way right here before I got to the sidewalk, last pass, got one that was definitive silver numbers. It was hitting 83, 84. And there it is right there. Another Rosie. So 2 silver coins on the day. I can't read the date. 51 maybe. But either way, another silver coin to start the day out. I'm sitting there shaking. I can't hold the... But yeah, it's a good one there. So we will see. We keep on going, and really hope I can find me a Merc. We'll have to see. I haven't found a Merc yet this year, I don't think. All right, we're going to attempt to do a live dig. This is shallow, but it was hitting 83 and 84. So the probability of it being a silver coin, I mean, you can never bet your money on it, but I mean, I'll be shocked if it's not a silver coin. It was shallow too. It's in that plug, and I didn't dig a very deep plug. Let's see here. It's a new, oh, it is silver. I can see it right now. Right there. Silver coin. And I just got started. This is a really big yard, so I say it's silver. Let me see. Yeah, it is. It is silver. Let's see what it is. It's another, no, this is going to be a Merc. Really shit. No, it's a Rosie. Another Rosie. 3 Rosies for the day. Can never complain about that. So, and it was such a good, sweet signal, man. I mean, it was hitting 83, 84. Just, I knew it, man. Good deal. Got a little live dig. Put this back. This is how I put this stuff back. I know it looks like I dig bad holes, but sometimes that's how it looks when I'm done with it. So, pretty good. And that's what you always want to do, too. Dug a pretty odd find for where I'm at. You know, I've found a bunch of these over the years. Anybody who digs a lot does, but it's an old shotgun head stamp, just almost completely rotted away. I've been digging a few mid-tones, thinking maybe I'll find a gold piece someday. You know, I dig high tones, man. I'm a silver coin hunter. I've gotten so lazy, I'm like passing up wheat pennies. That's just stupid. I need to quit doing that, but I'm looking for silver coins, man. That is what makes me happy. So, and it probably gets boring watching, maybe, you know, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. That's what I keep doing. So I hope y'all like it or keep watching. Kind of crazy. I was right over by this bush. I looked down. There's a coin laying on the ground. Found a wheat penny just laying on the surface right there. So I'm going to do this little strip here. It's right, just very little ground, but Wheatie just laying there. It's kind of cool. I've got one hitting silver half numbers, but it's bouncing around. I already busted this open. It's not here. It was shallow though. It's right here. It was bouncing around, so I'm kind of thinking it's probably not, but we're going to find out. Let me see here. It's still down in there. What is that? Is that it? No, it's still in there. It's deeper than I thought it was. I might have to dig a little bit more with the shovel. Alright, I gotta put the camera down to dig. We're gonna see. I'll come back in a minute. Alright, I am out doing a little weekday digging on a Monday. Went and did a little work this morning, had a little break so I could run out for a little while, and just got my first target, second target I've dug, and that's it right there. So we're gonna bust it out of here and see what it is. Watch it be another Rosie. That's all I've been digging lately are Rosies. Oh, it's a Merc. Perfect. Finally, I think it's my first Merc of the year. Right there. Hopefully that is focusing. It's hard for me to see. I know sometimes this focuses on whatever's past my hand, but Mercury Dime. I can't see the date. I don't know what the date is on it, but that is cool, man. I will take that. Beautiful. I love Mercury Dimes, man. That's one of the prettiest coins. Beautiful coin. Keep on going. I got a little more time, so I'll see. Maybe I can find something else. Out doing a little digging. I went earlier this week and dug a Merc, I think. I've got enough to put together a video after day, probably, but just dug something so cool, man. I've seen other people dig these. I've never dug one. It is so cool, man. It is a silver coin. Hopefully that's focusing. I've been having a hard time getting it to focus. It says United States of Americas. It's from 1944, and it's from the Philippines. It's a 50 centavos Philippine coin, and it's silver. It hit kind of like a silver quarter. Really, really cool coin, man. So I've been digging some kind of deep clad here. I was kind of losing faith because this yard looks like it's been built up a little bit, but that is such a cool find. And it wasn't too terribly deep, so I'm only about halfway done with this yard. Hopefully it'll turn up something else. That was just a neat one, man. Okay, like a minute later and just a couple feet away, dug a, hopefully you can see that, wheat penny. That's my first wheat penny here. Pretty cool. I'm gonna keep on going, man. I hope I find another silver. All right, just dug another wheatie. This one's kind of got a green patina to it. Looks really cool. I got down in there. This one hit kind of low. I got down in the hole, was looking around. I could never find it. Kept looking, never found it. Something you always have to do when that happens. And I kind of did, but there was just barely any dirt still stuck on my shovel, so I didn't even really look at it very hard. I started walking off, and I looked at my shovel, and there was just a thin layer of dirt, and it was stuck to my shovel. So if you have a disappearing target, sometimes it's stuck on your shovel. All right, I got one in this plug that sounds like silver, looked like silver. It's right here somewhere. I just ran my coil over it. It may not be silver, but we're going to try to do this kind of somewhat live. It's right here. There it is. Ooh, it is silver. It wasn't hitting silver quarter numbers, but that's going to be a silver quarter. It bounced up to those numbers. Oh, yeah. There it is right there, man. Oh, man, that looks so cool. Silver. I love finding silver coins. 1938 silver quarter. That is a beauty. Very, very good. I had, like I told you, when I first started out, I dug some really deep copper pennies. And it made me think maybe this yard had been sodded, dirt brought in or something, and things were going to be too deep. I've dug 2 or 3 wheaties now. I dug that Filipino coin that was just outstanding to me, and a silver quarter. So if I find nothing else here that's a ringer, and I'm going to knock the door next door to this house. The one on the other side, I've dug it a couple of years ago. I dug 4 silver coins out of that yard. So this one I've never got an answer until today. So you got to be persistent. All right, I'm kind of going along the driveway right now and just dug a cool old lock. I don't know how old it is, but it's pretty neat. Pretty cool find. I like those. I keep them. Got a collection of them. And I went down the driveway. You can see where the driveway is. I went by here. I had to have swung over this. Well, I guess I could have missed it. I don't know. But I just popped it out. Looks like a silver dime. I'm not positive. I just saw a little glimmer of, yes, it is. Definitely a silver dime. It is a Rosie. Very cool. So that's 3 silver coins out of this yard. And the foreign coin, Filipino coin, being the grand prize so far. But silver Rosie, I can't get that in the light there where you can see it. Pretty cool. Can't see the date on it. I don't know, 50 something maybe. I'll take it any way I can get it, man. That's on the short side of the yard here, so you never know where you're gonna find this stuff. Very next target here on the short side of the yard again. I mean, I'm only working with from that driveway to that tall grass right there. But this one hit good numbers. My machine's been acting really weird, man. It's bouncing around. It's not giving me the numbers that it normally does. I don't get it. I took the cover off the coil and cleaned it all out, thinking maybe that was it. I don't know what's going on, but, well, I saw it a minute. Oh, here it is right here. Saw a little rim. Yep, silver rim there. Another Rosie. That's 4 silver coins out of this little yard. I mean, that's an outstanding. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, by the way, just to give you an idea when this is happening. There is another silver. 4 silver coins, man. This yard has been good enough where when I get a yard like this, I've went across it in one direction. I'm going to turn around and grid it the whole yard the other direction. Usually when I do that, I will find stuff I miss. So maybe I'll get lucky and dig another one. I'm not even done with this. I got to go right to there. So we'll see. Just pulled another wheatie. It was way down there too, man. It was giving me some low numbers, but it was so deep. I thought it had to be a wheat penny, so I went for it. And it was. And I'm going back up here, and like I said, I'm going to grid this the other direction. It's worth doing. All right, I'm on my second pass going the other direction. When you get in a yard and you have permission, you know you're not in any rush, and you dig some silver coins like I did. I've already dug 4 silver coins out of this yard going one way. Absolutely turn around and grid it the other way. My second pass here, and I missed this. I went right over this going one way. Maybe I heard it, maybe I didn't. Boom, another silver dime. Looks like it's a Rosie. Yep. So, you know, there have been times I'll grid a yard one way and leave, you know, if I didn't find anything. Really, if you got the time, you should always grid them both ways. So if I'd have just gridded this one direction and I hadn't found the other silver coins, I wouldn't have found this. And I'm just getting started going the other way. We'll see what happens here, but that puts me at 5 out of this yard. So pretty cool. Nothing super old. That 44 Filipino coin's the best one, but that is pretty awesome, man. All right, it's still Super Bowl Sunday and I'm on to a new permission. This is my 3rd target right there. Hope that's coming in clear. And it is another silver dime, another Rosie. That puts me at 6 silver coins for the day, man. That's a good day by anybody's standards. I think, I don't know. That's a heck of a day by my standards. So, and I'm just getting started here, so this one's got potential, man. And here we go. Let's go do some more. Just dug a weedy. I dug that Rosie a little while ago, dug a couple weedies, but this one was way down there. I don't know if you can tell that. That's got to be one of the deepest coins I've dug with this small coil. I was kind of losing faith, like, it's not really down there. It was way down there. The sandy soil's kind of wet. Man, that thing's getting some depth, so that was kind of cool. I'm in the curb strip now. That was a cool find. All right, I'm in the backyard of this one. The homeowner said, hey, you can go in the backyard if you want to too. I've made one pass through here. I don't have a lot of faith in backyards for some reason. I just went underneath the clothesline. You can see there's a clothesline right there. It goes to right there, but didn't get anything there. Came over here, kind of going on my second pass. Got one that hit a 90. Got a silver quarter in my hand. What is it? It's a Washington. Yeah. Well, I'd like to dig an SLQ, but I'll take Washingtons all day long, man. So that is a, let's see here, a 64. A 61. I don't know, what is it? 64, 61, whatever. Silver Washington quarter. That puts me at 7 silver coins for the day. Banner day. Still going. Just got a weedy. It was underneath that giant root. Really easy digging here, but wheat penny. It was hitting silver numbers. I got to check in there. It was hitting really good silver numbers, but it could just be the weedy, but we're going to see. Just got one that I passed it up. I went over it once and kind of looked at it, kept going around and around, and I decided not to dig it. Came back through again and swung over it again and thought, heck, why not dig it? I really need to quit being so stinking lazy. I leave so much cool stuff in the ground because I'm so focused on finding silver coins, and, you know, I'm just obsessed with it. But I mean, here lately, I'm not even digging weedy signals sometimes. I dug a bunch of them today, but I mean, that's just not how you do this hobby. You need to dig more. I need to not be as lazy, but I'm glad I dug it because it's a Tootsie toy. I'm assuming it's a Tootsie toy or a midge. I can't read in there, but it's cool. Really cool. And I love finding those. So it was bouncing around doing some weird stuff, but I'm glad I dug it. Not even a minute later, man, another signal. So the Tootsie was right there, got right here and dug part of another one. This would have been a really cool one. This thing is big. Broken half. I didn't break it. It was broken half, probably a lawnmower or something, but oh well. I'm gonna dig all those signals in this yard. There's obviously a kid back here losing toys. Covered that hole up, got back up and swung over it, got the other half of it just shredded by something, but oh well, found all of it. All right, out doing a little digging again. Today is Monday, day after the Super Bowl. Went out, had fun, Super Bowl parties, all that stuff, so I'm kind of taking it easy today. Had to do a little work this morning, but generally taking it easy. Just dug a wheat penny. I'm at a place that I've been trying to get permission for a long, long time, man. This is the house. My truck over there. Really cool, pretty old place. I've been trying to get permission here for a long time. I just drove by here this morning and the lady was in the driveway. She doesn't live here, but she was here. I pulled in, asked her permission. No problem. So first viable target is a wheat penny. Pretty good. We'll see. Man, this thing sounded so good. I really thought I had a silver coin, but nope. It is like a toy or a little hammer, like the head to a little hammer. Claws broke off of it there, but kind of interesting. I don't know. Sounded just like a silver coin. Really had my hopes up. All right, I'm out still. Today's Monday. It's the day after the Super Bowl. Had a really deep high tone. And I saw it. I just moved. I can see right there a glimmer of silver. I'm at a really old house here. Oh, it's a Washington quarter. Man, it didn't. It is way down there. It did not ring up like a quarter. That is cool, though. It's my first silver for the day. Haven't been out very long. I went this morning a little bit, but that is a 42 quarter. Take that any day of the week, man. That's a good one. Cool deal. I'm going to keep on going, see what else I get. All right, I'm going to do a quick wrap up, and I'm doing it inside. I think this is the first time I've ever done and wrap up inside. My neighbor's dog is out back just barking, going crazy. So You know, I had a lot of silver coins I dug in this video. I think I've got to go back. When I put together a video, I shoot all those clips, then I have to go back and I forget, you know, to find where I started, where I ended from the last video. I do all of this on my phone. So the silver coins I'm going to show you, I think they were all in the video you just watched. Maybe some of them were left over in my pouch from the video before. I don't know. I'm never trying to deceive anybody, but I'm that freaking unorganized, I guess is what I should say. But either way, beautiful silver coins, you know, same old, same old. A lot of rosies, been hitting rosies, except for this one. And I know this is in the video. That is so cool, man. I've seen other people have dug these before. It says United States of America on one side, 1944, but it's a Filipino coin. And we minted their coins from, and it's heavy. This thing is heavier than a quarter. Quite a bit heavier than a quarter, actually. And you can see the size difference. Obviously, it's heavier, it's bigger, but it's thick, man. I'm going to show you just so we can see. It's really thick. It's a cool, cool coin. Very happy to have that. This coin was really neat, too. This is a Mexican coin that has got a lot of detail on it. I'm trying to look here and see if it's coming through there. It may be. And it's a I got to pull it aside to see. It's a 1943. You can probably see that there. I had a really good kind of live-ish dig of this, but I did something stupid. I kind of panned up and showed some things that I really don't like showing. And the reason I do that, you know, this is a weird hobby. You know, I don't mean to be extremely secretive, but at the same time, I don't like revealing where I'm at. You know, I just don't like doing that. I probably need to start showing a little bit more because it's getting probably boring just having me look at the ground and showing you what I'm digging. I know it's got to get monotonous. I'm going to try, I've said it before, try to start showing a little bit more, but we'll see. This little hammer, I know you guys saw me dig that in this video. And clad, bunch of Wheaties. I need to go through these Wheaties, man. I don't pay nearly enough attention to them because there's some wheat pennies out there that are worth a lot of money. Strangely, I don't do this for money, so I don't really care. But if I had a wheat penny sitting there that was worth, you know, $1,500, $2,000, yeah, I do care all of a sudden. You know, it's getting a good picture taken of it and I'm selling it. Anyway, today is Friday. I don't know the date actually, the 7th, the 6th. It's the first Friday after the Super Bowl. We're going to do everything in regards to when the Super Bowl was. May go digging today, so that's why I'm throwing this wrap up together again. I appreciate you guys all watching this, and look at the amazement of that. I've still got my pumpkin from October. I mean, it's still hanging in there. I'm trying to break my record. That thing is he's holding up pretty good. So you guys keep watching. I appreciate the support, and I hope you're enjoying it. If you ever have any comments or something that you're like, hey man, I wish you'd do this, or you know, show more of that. I don't know what the heck. Just don't be afraid to comment and tell me what you think. You guys have a good weekend.